Hello, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's been a while since we got a little talk with some mediocre Apex gameplay in the background, but there's been a lot of stuff happening lately I'd like you guys to know about. I've got even more exciting plans for the future, some cool projects you might be interested in, and some pretty significant changes about to take place. So make sure you get comfy, make yourself a cup of tea, and let's take a look at what's new in Horizon's lab. So first let's actually talk about Horizon's lab. That's a good reason I brought it up here, because that's the exact center of events and what's going on right now. Some big and exciting stuff is happening. This is basically a beginning of a completely new era of this entire project. In case anyone's new here and don't know what Horizon's lab is, it originally started as a Discord server for Horizon mains and all people who love lore and character, and over time it developed into a dedicated community with its own unique identity. I'd even go as far as to say it's an established band at this point. I am personally building our lab every day to go beyond just a Discord server, or even beyond a community within the Apex scene, and we just took the next step to achieve that. Horizon's lab now has its own dedicated socials. We have a YouTube channel, Twitter and Instagram. You can find all the links in the description or in the lab documents channel in our Discord, and you want to make sure you follow all of them because we're gonna have a completely separate content on there that's focused more on our community, in some cases even made by our community, while this channel and my socials in general are gonna remain as a kind of personal dump. Speaking of this channel, some big changes are in order. Since I started somewhat actively posting here, my content's been quite a mess. I never really knew what I want to do, so I was trying different things, experimenting with different types of content, different styles to kind of see what sticks, you know, to find that sweet spot of content that I would enjoy making and you guys would enjoy watching. And I think so far the biggest success is surprisingly a simple gaming content. Whether it's stream highlights, first impressions, random rants or tier lists. You guys love my Apex Legends tier list video from a couple months ago, so I definitely love to make more of them. We do fun tier lists with my community all the time, so I definitely like the idea of converting them to videos. So in general, I think I'd stick to a simple gaming content, including stream highlights. I know I haven't been streaming lately, mostly because I just had absolutely no energy for that. I was busy with something else, I was working on stuff, I literally rebuilt half of my room. There's just not been any kind of space for streaming in the past 2 months. But now things are settled down a little bit and our community has grown even more, so I decided to give streaming another shot, this time with some actual consistent schedule, which for that would be Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. I still want to keep it flexible, so maybe it's not all of those 3 days, but at least 2 of those days I'm gonna be live, and I mainly want to focus on playing some single player story games I wouldn't otherwise really get to play. I could definitely do something community based at least one of those days, like playing Apex with you guys or trying out some new games you recommend, but in general I'd really like these streams to be for us just to sit down and chill with a cup of tea, hang out together, maybe if you need something to watch in the background while you work. I'm not 100% sure about the time, probably around late afternoon / evening EU time. I'm definitely gonna post some kind of schedule when we figure it out. I wanna just test out the waters a little bit before that, but keep an eye out on this YouTube channel, that's where I'm gonna be streaming. I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore because Twitch sucks ass. Another thing I want to talk about is the PC/tech related content I recently got into, and I found out very quickly that in my current situation, this is a very hard one to make. Luckily, I found a solution to keep making this content because a lot of you guys like it, which I'm really happy because PC hardware and technology in general is my profession. It's something I'm passionate about, so I want to make content about it, but first, I'm still kind of learning, and second, I can't do it alone. And that's where the official Horizon's Lab YouTube channel comes in play, because I think I can drop the ball now. Me and some other lab members are gonna work together to bring you educational and fun content about computers and technology. If you look at Summers University in our Discord, this is basically a more sophisticated YouTube version of it. We are really gonna try our hardest for these videos to be as good and polished as possible, and since it's like 5 people working on it, I hope we can at least keep somewhat of a consistency, definitely more than one guy doing absolutely everything on his own. So if you're a curious mind or interested in this type of content, you'll definitely want to check this out. And even if it's not your cup of tea, you can definitely learn a thing or two that could be useful at some point. I'm currently working on a little video about my PC upgrade, so you guys can definitely look forward to that. And of course, with me finally having a capable setup, everything is gonna be much better and more comfortable for me as well, so you can definitely expect more and better content, more art, and of course more community events. Our lab is growing and going strong, and I can't express how insanely grateful I am to you guys. Y'all give me so much love and support every day, and I don't even know how to return a favor at this point. So I guess I'm just gonna do what I do and be who I am, keep building a fun, friendly and unique community within the Apex scene and even outside of it, because you guys deserve it so much, and honestly, doing this is something that keeps me going in my everyday life. I don't even know where I'd be without you guys, so I wanna thank you so much for all of your support and your time you give me, and all I can do is promise that whatever happens, wherever I end up, whatever I do, I won't let you down, and I'm not gonna change. We're gonna provide safe, friendly space, we're gonna grow together, explore new things, help each other, and keep building this wonderful community I love so much. Thank you guys for watching, thank you so much for being here, and let's keep growing together. You guys have a lot to look forward to, but until then, have a nice day, or night if it's sleepy time for you, and I'll see you in the next one.